Hi, Aries. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit, and I'm so excited to deliver your monthly forecast for May. Okay, so in this reading, what we're going to cover is what you can expect and foresee for the month of May. But then we're going to get into what to expect in your love life and what to expect in your career. All right. But before we get into that, we need to pick our bonus card because we do have a new moon in Taurus on May 7th. So I like to pick a oracle card in advance just to give us something to look forward to. And I find that it normally rounds out the reading. So let's see what pops out for you. Ah! So actually two popped out. So I'm actually going to leave those face down for you. And we will read them at the very end, okay? So you got two bonus cards, all right? I'm not sure that I'll read both. I think I saw a peek at one already, but we'll see which one we need to read. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling for your cards for May. Okay, and please remember that this is a collective reading, okay? So receive what resonates and release what doesn't. And of course, if you would like a personal reading on your specific situation, all of my links are below and you can schedule a session with me at any time that I have available, okay? All right, Aries, so let's just take a deep breath. Let's try that again. You probably needed that, right? One more. Good job. Good job, Aries. Okay. Now, if this is your first time here, I use a 9-card spread, Aries, okay? And this is not a spread I've created, but a spread that I love and use often. I think I found it on Pinterest. I forgot who was the original creator. Honestly, wow. Aries, back to deck energy. Let's just go ahead and pop off with 3 of Swords, okay? Interesting. Interesting. We've got Queen of Wands right behind that. I'm not sure if a fellow fire sign hurt you, if you're trying to get over that. It feels like this is suppressed, if I'm being very honest, okay? Fellow fire signs are going to be Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries, okay? Besides that, I like what I'm seeing here, okay? I'm just making sure that I'm still recording. And I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but I'm going to do it from my laptop because the last thing I want to do is get a call or a text or anything to interrupt your session. Okay, here we go. Let me just take a look at this for a second. I've got my little crystals here. I'm going to use my amethyst today to help me out. I really like this, Aries. This is really interesting. There's a message here of needing to build on a partnership, okay? Maybe and I don't personally feel like it's too new. Now, everyone's going to be different. New is going to be relative, right? But I feel like this is somebody that you've already met, and it could be business or romantic, okay? You're making some decisions this month, okay, that you've been holding back on for quite a while. So let's go ahead and get into it. Current self, we have the 3 of Cups. You're really spending time with friends and family, and that's really where a lot of your attention has been with community. That's friends, family, loved ones, siblings, really spending time with your people the past probably 2 weeks, and even at the start of May, right? Now, as we get into the month of May, we have the Chariot. The theme of May for you is progress, forward momentum, advancement, charging ahead, determination. You're powering through May. There's a lot of positivity here. I'm excited to see where that's going to be, and whether it's in your love life or your career. Chariot also relates to a Cancer, in case there is a Cancer in your life. a person, Cancer, the sign, zodiac sign that is important to you. Interestingly, what we have for the key goal to pursue this month is Two of Cups, which is why I'm saying there's a partnership that you need to work on. Two of Cups can relate to a close romantic connection, but it can also relate to business partnerships and even friendships. Two of Cups connect to someone that you have a very close connection to. It feels like a soulmate connection where you guys just get each other. You're in sync, right? We'll get some more information once we dig into your love and career. Let's see what else is going on here. We also have obstacle to overcome, Two of Wands. This is about planning. Wait, I want to interrupt myself for a second. Let me go back to this Two of Cups. For those of you who are not partnered or even have any type of new connection or any romantic interest that you're entertaining, Two of Cups is also about getting into alignment with yourself, with your higher self, okay? I don't use reversals in this deck, but it could be a message for self-love. A lot of times Two of Cups reverse is a need to pour into yourself, okay? You can't attract new loving partnerships if you don't first love yourself, okay? Now, obstacle to overcome, Two of Wands, okay? This is about planning, looking ahead, looking towards the future, setting goals, planning, getting organized. Aries, you don't like to do that, okay? It's not really what you're good at, personally. I'm sorry to say. But you need to work on that this month. Ooh, that's a good cup of coffee. Ugh, I hate stevia so much. I feel like I can handle stevia if it's just one packet. 2 packets, too much. It's too much. I'm gonna drink it though. I'm gonna drink it. It's like 10:18 at night and I'm like, let's make a little coffee. Okay, so planning ahead, getting some plans. Let's look into what it is you need to get organized around. So let's pull a clarity card on that. Okay, you need to get your life organized because, look, Emperor is coming out. You represent Emperor. Emperor is also about father energy and leadership. So perhaps some of you guys need to get organized with the father of your children. Some of you, but I feel like it's more about direction. Y'all need to know what direction you're going. You need to know, can y'all see both of these? Where it is you're looking towards. Because an Emperor has direction. He has vision, right? He has people who are looking to him for leadership. If you don't know where you're going, they don't know where they're going. Hello? Okay. Major accomplishments this month is the Hangman. But I actually feel like in this position, this is that you finally stop stalling about something. I feel like it's related to this partnership. There's something that you were kind of back and forth about, and I wouldn't be surprised if Mercury retrograde kind of had you a little confused about it, right? But you're finally like, okay, let's see. You might have even wanted to wait, for those of you, and I hope that you are, super attuned, right, to the planetary movements. You probably even wanted to wait to see what happened after Mercury retrograde so you can, before you make any decision, make any move, right? Moves. So yeah, love that for you. I don't know why all of a sudden my back is like, hi, remember me? Oof. I don't know if some of you guys noticed, but I'm not in my desk chair. My desk chair is over there. I don't know why, but I haven't had that desk chair for that long, but it just started being so uncomfortable. So this is like literally like one of my like little raggedy dining room. I'm not even gonna say how long I've had this chair. Anyway, my desk chair, it just feels uncomfortable. Like, and I've got like all of these cushions, to help for the support, and somehow it just makes it worse. So I finally ordered a new chair, which you will see in the next video, but it's not going to get here till this weekend. So the circulation and the support, just bear with me. My physical body is feeling 30. Okay. All right, so what to avoid this month is the Ace of Wands. Now, Ace of Wands to me is new flings, new sources of inspiration. Now, to me personally, Ace of Wands is a new relationship. If there's somebody new who's caught your attention, who's caught your eye, especially related to this Two of Cups, you don't really need to be going after that. It's probably not going to bear any fruit, especially if you met them, again, whether friendship, platonic, business, romantic, especially if you met them during the retrograde, it's probably not going to go anywhere, okay? Ace of Wands are, it's closely associated with flings, like romantic flings, but it's also related to like new ideas and it's a new passion for something or someone, right? So in this position, Spirit is saying to avoid new passions, right? So we'll dig into that again when we get into your love life. What Spirit is saying to embrace is 10 of Pentacles. Whatever it is you have the opportunity to build on, Aries, you need to follow that. You truly need to follow that. Stop playing yourself. I feel like there's an opportunity here that you can build with somebody, but you're kind of playing yourself. You're kind of playing, you don't want to mess yourself up by waiting too long. You might miss your chance. Okay, where to find support? Hold on. What to avoid, what to embrace, where to find support, advice and encouragement. I always get lost in this spread all the time. Where to find support? Two of Swords. This is about making a decision. Two of Swords is about, it's needing to trust your intuition, because you can run the pros and cons all day, all right? But you need to just trust your intuition. Trust your gut. Where to find support? King of Wands. There might be another fire sign in your life that is very influential to you. Maybe Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I also feel like this is your energy. Trust in yourself, right? Trust in your ability to lead. Four of Cups is coming out. That's not really helpful. Can you clarify this King of Wands, please? I don't know if that card wanted to come out. Clarify this King of Wands. Knight of Cups. Sorry, I just kind of got lost in here. Knight of Cups. There's somebody, I feel like, this is going to be different for every person. It might be somebody that you kind of just like overlooked, okay, with this Four of Cups. There's somebody that really does have something to offer you. Knight of Cups here, heavily associated with romantic love interest. Again, fire sign here. It can be masculine or feminine. There is somebody that is close to you that can help you through this period. I'm not sure if Spirit is trying to communicate that this person is where you'll be able to find the support, right? This person will support you emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever. Or if there's someone else. Knight of Cups is often water signs, so that's your Cancer, Scorpios, Pisces. So you'll have to determine where that is in your life, Aries. But let's go ahead and clear the deck for right now, and let's move on to your love life. Do I want to use the same deck? That is the question. I think I do. I think I do want to use the same deck. A lot of times I've been switching to use the Light Seers, but I don't think I want to use that deck right now. Just focus on, this is what we're going to look into, what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month for your love life. And I'm going to pull maybe one or two oracle cards to see what's going on with your love life, Aries. Okay. I don't know why, but this is literally what just came to my head. Are you Ellie? 'Cause I'm real. The way you. I wasn't listening to that song at all. I don't know why that song came into my head. And I can't go on without you. Now people loving me and hating me, treating me ungratefully. Don't act like you don't know the words. We're not acknowledging her Amazon disaster. I haven't even watched it yet, but the way people are dragging it through the mud, I can't. I can't. Okay. I don't know why. Maybe that's relevant for some of y'all. That song. I don't know if you have a connection to it. I don't know, but it just came up in my head. And I can't go on without you. Here we go. Passion. Okay, coming through with the passion. I'm telling you, I feel like your love life is being highlighted, Aries, and I'm not one to, I don't like to overemphasize love readings because I don't like to give people, I started to say false hope, but like there's so many ways that this reading is going to resonate for different people. But to me, in my professional opinion, it's feeling like your love life is being highlighted this month. All right, let me just look at this. What to expect, okay, in your love life. We have Wheel of Fortune. Something is like really coming through for you. It's like divine timing. Just everything's kind of falling together in place. It's usually a very positive experience. It's luck. It's good fortune. And then Four of Pentacles, which is stability. I feel like, honestly, Aries, if anybody was in a situationship, it almost looks as if you will be getting into a new relation, or you will be solidifying your relationship. The unexpected is Ace of Cups and Four of Swords. These two cards together point to me to like, there's an easiness to your love life right now. Ace of Cups often, especially, indicate new levels of intimacy, and Ace of Cups is new love, whereas Ace of Wands represents new passion. Ace of Cup represents new love. And in established relationships, it's new levels of intimacy. Like you kind of grow a deeper bond with your person. Four of Swords is about rest. I feel like your love life will be no stress this month. I love this for you. All your readings lately, Aries, have just been so lovely. So lovely. It's, you know what, somebody needs to hear this. There's nothing that you have to do for this love. You know, especially if you've been a person where you feel like you have to do something, you have to be someone a certain way. There's nothing you have to do for this person to love you. And I think that's what deepens this bond. You can just be, right? Okay, theme of the month for your love life is Ten of Wands. Okay, I feel like just personally, you might have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, so it might be kind of hard to make time for love, but you will make time. King of Wands, again, there's a fire sign that's very important to you right now, Aries. Another Aries, another Leo, another Sagittarius. It's the second time this King of Wands has come up, so somebody's really going to be in your face this month. Heavy. And the Magician. Low-key, you will have manifested this. Low-key, you've manifested this, okay? I want to read the Passion card here. And again, if you need more information, more details, guys, just book a reading with me. We'll look into your situation. Probably relationship reading is going to be best. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Your prayers for great love have been heard and answered, and it all begins with you. You have the power to revive passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. This card guides you to seek that which brings you great joy, such as a hobby, cause, or special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively flow into your romantic life. The romance angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite foundation for feeling passion in your love life. This means enjoying the moment completely, and when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her to romantically participate with you. If you're presently single, you can definitely enjoy passion in your activities and hobbies. And who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner who shares these passions. I think that's awesome. Again, that's like low key. I feel like you're kind of manifesting it. By doing the things you love, you attract love. Look at me just flipping through the soulmate card. Y'all, for some of you, this is a soulmate connection. I'm not necessarily saying this is definitely your life partner. What to say? Yes, this is your soulmate. I'm not saying this is your life partner, like y'all finna be married, but this is a strong connection here. I would just say, if it feels right to you, enjoy it. If your first gut reaction is, oh, I don't want to go back to them, and okay, then that's probably not them. Okay, it's probably not them. Some of you, perhaps, maybe that Four of Swords, that Ace of Cups, there might be a small percentage of you unexpectedly who are not going to take the offer, right? Maybe new love is coming back to you, but you're not really, you're like, I know it's there, but I don't really think that's going to happen. But again, that's why I said a small percentage of you. I feel like most of you guys are going to jump at the opportunity for love. The Nine of Cups, I'm telling you, this person just makes you so happy. Okay. Let's get into your career. Same reading. What to expect. Unexpected theme of the month. I normally, well, I have time. I was like, I didn't do even my own forecast. I usually like to try to do my own forecast before I start recording, so I know what's mine and what's not. Does that make sense? Look at the Fool. Okay. Okay. You got options. I got options. Somebody's going to help you out this month. A lot of hard work in your career this month. That's why I said I feel like Aries, y'all got a lot of shit to do, but y'all handling it though. Okay, let's just dive right in. Oh, no. We need a career card. I was spoiled with my desk chair. I could just swivel around. That's why I'm glad. At first I was nervous. I was like, oh, I probably don't need a swivel. I'm like, no, I do kind of roll around a little bit in this little area. Yeah. Especially now that I have this library behind me, I do need to be able to swerve. All right, we got ask for help and explore, but we will read those messages in a minute. Okay, what to expect, Aries, this month? We have the Fool. There is a new beginning of some sort in your career, whether some of you guys are being promoted or just taking a new job offer or even traveling for work, perhaps. There's a new opportunity for you that I feel like you've already accepted. You really like, some of you, because I know this is not everybody, but I feel like you really like the people you work with right now. Three of Cups. Maybe you're traveling with people you really like, with your friends, of coworkers you really like, business partners that you like. It almost feels like a work trip or like a conference or something. I feel like, Aries, y'all are going on. I don't normally associate the Fool with trips, but in this case I do. I am, especially because we have the Explorer card coming out here. But there is some new beginning for you in your career. Uncharted territory that you are actually quite giddy and excited about, which is also the message of Three of Cups. It's happiness, it's playfulness, right? Unexpected Three of Swords. Some stressful, hurtful situation. The Chariot here. Now, this could be a lot of things. The Chariot is like, again, moving on, but this could be moving on from a painful work experience. But again, this would be unexpected. So perhaps you are quickly moving on from something that will hurt you this month related to your career. Look, next card is Ten of Swords. There is definitely an ending happening in your career this month in some way. You know what? I'm thinking of one of my clients who's an Aries. This is about moving on from the hurt. I think you expect to kind of stay in some anguish for quite a while, but you will in fact not stay there. You will in fact move on quite quickly. You just got to get out of your head, babe. You just got to get out of your head. Eight of Swords. Okay? whatever painful situation you're going through right now, whether it's self-sabotage or external influences that are affecting you, a lot of times the Three of Swords relates to like words that were said to you or about you. You're going to move on. You're going to get over it. Three of Swords usually has to do with hurt inflicted from other people in some way. And it may not be so direct. It may not be so direct. It could be, but normally it's not. I'm trying to be more clear with when I say that normally it's not. Like, I can give an example that like you might be feeling Three of Swords. Like if you've been job searching and like you keep getting rejection emails, that would be a way of Three of Swords. It's not really directly about you, but like that, it feels overwhelmingly stressful because you keep getting like these messages of rejection, right? So that's like an example of how it could be kind of indirect. It's not like somebody called you up and cussed you out, but that could also be a very real situation. Okay, theme of the month, Two of Swords. Indecision. You need to make a decision this month, but make the best decision that will allow you to have the best work-life balance, will also help you improve your finances and move you closer to where you want to be financially. Six of Pentacles is coming in here, which is about receiving help. You might be receiving help from your fire sign peeps. Again, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, maybe another fire sign female, but also just a charismatic female, another fellow manifester, if you will, someone who's like, I got you, bitch, you know? Ask for help is coming up. Like, especially if you guys find yourself in a position where you need assistance in your business or your work life, don't be afraid to ask people, because as a fellow fire sign, we hate to ask for help. I feel like of all the fire signs, Sagittarius is more likely to ask for help than Aries and Leo. Consider asking for help with regard to your financial problems. Look at your financial situation from a new perspective. You still have some resources remaining. Explorer. Keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. You may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and curiosity. You may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That is where magic lies. I really feel like you're supported this month, Aries. I don't know really what's going on in your career, but you are being supported, okay? You have to trust the process. Trust your intuition. There is going to be a little back and forth, like, should I go this way? Should I go that way? You got to trust your gut, but trust your gut. But I also feel like that your intuition will lead you in a direction where you will be in a better financial position. Does that make sense? That's what that Two of Pentacles is being practical. It's balancing your finances, balancing your checkbook, okay? See, that's how you know I'm old. I'm starting to say things where I'm like, there it is. There's my age. Anyway, okay. So here are the cards we have. We have Purity, which is honestly about clean slate. It's clean slate for you. I'm not going to read that card. I actually thought I had the Growth card here. And then we also have Release. How beautiful. There is a clean slate happening this month for you, Aries. Let's read this. The Purity card, again, which you see the snow. It talks about kind of that stillness for anybody who might be in a colder climate. That stillness of like that first fresh layer of snow before the trucks come and, slush it all up. And just something about it is so peaceful. If you live in the north and you experience snow, you know what I'm talking about. That's kind of what May is for you, okay? Especially this new moon. That's what this new moon's going to bring you. And we also have Release here. So let's read that message. Let it go. It is time to release anything that does not serve you. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore, as the payoff is not enough. You are ready to make room for bigger, brighter, more aligned things. The message is, I freely release what I no longer need. There is a payoff if we decide to finally release something we no longer need. Hold on, guys. Something is like tickling my nose. Oh my God, did I get it? Sorry, y'all. I was like, oh my God. The payoff is as individual as you are, but there will be a universal feeling of making space for something new. The secret to effectively releasing what no longer serves you is, in fact, knowing that the payoff will indeed be worth it, which makes it super important to know what that positive payoff may be. For example, giving up a habit such as smoking, which we know is detrimental to your body in that it is cancer causing, among many other nasty things, has payoffs. What the most important payoff is for you may be different for someone else who is giving up the habit, but it needs to be clear to your mind, body, and spirit. You might give up so that your body feels healthier generally, or so that your children and those around you aren't exposed to the smoke and chemicals, that you live longer, or that all the money you are wasting on cigarettes could be used for something that is more in line with what you really want, such as travel or a home, all of which are real payoffs for which it is worth releasing the habit. In magic, in particular in spellcraft, the art of releasing after raising power is vital to its effectiveness. Should we raise power without sending it out to the universe or deities in a focused way, it remains stagnant or stuck. This can cause us to feel overwhelmed. This is calling you to work with smoky quartz. I do have the smoky quartz, but it is on my altar and across from me, so I can't show you unless I got up. But I'm not going to do that. So, I think she went a little in. Sorry, I've got a timer here so I don't gab too long. I think she went in a little bit too much on the smoke analogy, but I hope you get it. Like, everyone's reason for releasing something is going to be different. In this case, I kind of think it's your job, and this could be releasing. I don't want everybody to just watch this and think that they need to release their job, right? This could be releasing your attachment to the drama, right? This could be releasing a work colleague that you kiki with that's actually keeping you in misery, right? Like if you notice that you have a better time when that person is not working, you might need to pull back from them. I don't want you to go immediately to, I need a new job. That's not going to be everybody's case. But 9 times out of 10, you know what it is that needs to be released. And what she was saying about spell work is, especially if you're doing this around the new moon, because this is what this message is geared towards, to our new moon in Taurus. New moons, especially in Taurus, is going to highlight our finances. But it is about releasing, I think specifically for you, Aries, where you've been putting your money. And yeah, that could be for some of you like alcohol and cigarettes. But for some of you, it might be online gambling. It might be shopping. It might be lottery, right? And I hate to even focus it on just, I wanted to say mammon, which is a hyper religious term. It might be more than just material. I don't think I need to unpack that too much. You're wise enough to understand release. Okay, I'm just trying to give you ideas. It could be people, places, circumstances, okay? But also I want to encourage to you that it could be ways of thinking, ways of believing, your perspective and perception. I don't know why I feel called to share this, but there is a book. It is in my Amazon storefront. It is in my list called Financial Literacy. It's called The Illusion of Money by Kyle Cease. I think he has a great chapter in that book where he talks about, not necessarily needing to quit your job if you feel really miserable, but you need to change your perspective. And I think that's a really good chapter on how you need to rework your relationship with work. And he really talks a lot about your average rate of alignment. It's the AAA. Average something alignment. This concept is, he's done a lot of research behind it. You rate all the things that you do in your life on a scale from like 1 to 10, and then you get I think it's average amount of alignment. And then you basically like get the average number. And basically if it's below probably like 7 or something, your life kind of sucks. And he invites you to like really get rid of the things that don't serve you. It's an audiobook. I don't always have time to read, guys, because I do 1,000 things, but I drive a lot. So I like to listen to audiobooks sometimes. So if this is interesting to you, go to my Amazon storefront and get that book. Again, Chasing Money, The Illusion of Money, The Illusion of Chasing Money by Kyle Cease. I got that by Roxy Lee from her YouTube channel. It's a really interesting book, and I feel like that might serve some of you if you're interested, or if you're having struggles with like your work life right now. Okay. All right. I love you so much, Aries. If you want a personal session, all of my links are below. And I hope you have a great new moon. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're not already. But otherwise, I look forward to connecting with you in the next one. Bye.